hear you. And hello and welcome. Thank you all for joining us on this marvelous, marvelous Tuesday evening. I hope you're all doing wonderful. We have everyone here. We're gonna be having some fun. There's a nice dragon fight. It's dragon fight. But other than that, I don't have any announcements other than I'm excited for everyone to be crunchy and going well with ketchup. Any other announcements that I need to be aware of, y'all? No?
Murder.
All right. Asker, wouldn't mind taking us away with a recap?
Absolutely. The recap is fairly short. We made pretty quick work of this temple, actually. We played with some electromagnetism, which Asker finds terrifying, seeing the destructive possibilities and capabilities of things such as that. But the big highlight of last time was where it started to fight like a crazy air dragony thingy and left us very quickly into fighting a much larger, much more terrifying dragon thingy, which terrifies me on a lot of different levels because there was a lot of lightning and electromagnetism in this dungeon. So I can only imagine how those things have played into this dragon. Yeah.
Okay.
Short and sweet.
Yep. I mean, understandably so. Alright. So, you find yourselves having stepped through the teleportation, looking over. Well, you guys can see beneath you, beneath the wind. You see the ground. It's about 300, 400 feet down. You're standing just on rolling wind, and above you is the dragon that has swallowed the power of this temple. So if you all would be so kind to roll initiative, please.
What? I don't even get to try to make friends.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to spend your turn making friends, trying to make friends, you are more than welcome.
Oh, here I go killing again.
I get the oddest feeling Ashra has more dexterity than me.
Oh shoot, I don't think I was selected myself. No, I think it updated. I'm good.
I'm gonna refresh this quick.
It's like, I didn't see anything on the turn order, and now I see things on the turn order.
Did mine go to the turn order?
Finally.
Yes.
Probably be at 20 now.
The chat never changed, and usually I can see it there, so I was like, we're just gonna refresh because it doesn't seem to be loaded.
Turku, you're at a 14. Cypher, you're at 13. Ashra, 15. Good. Or 11.
Your mic is having a time.
Oh.
It is.
Is it cutting in and out?
Yeah.
That is this.
Thank you for pointing that out. I know what it is.
Anthony's like. Bring this.
Oh yeah. Ginger ale, cheers.
There we go. Should be fine now. Let me know if it's not.
Look.
Let's see. Aurora, Asker, are you at a 10? Yeah. Okay. So that's all of you. Now, custom dragon. Huh.
Would someone be so kind as to ping where we are so that I don't have to try to hunt us down on the map? The black void that is the map.
All right. So, as it swallowed the power, it looks down at you all. The mirror says hello. And that's going to be its turn as it's going to cast. My cast. It exhales a breath, and you watch as the winds crawl out of its mouth and just roll over all of you. I need you all to please make. Here's my save. A strength saving throw as the wind starts to rush against you all.
Ooh, you dare challenge me? Very well.
Hmm.
All right, the DC, so you all know, is a 20.
Mhm.
If you're close to me, I help you.
Mhm.
I think sure.
Which we all are.
Like
Oh,
not
yeah.
in the circle.
Yep, and Shirku succeeds pretty well. Ashra, you succeed thanks to that. So
Mhm.
Strava and Cypher are the only ones who fail, right?
Correct.
Cypher and Zestrava, you both take 27 points of damage.
Oh,
Everyone else that's in it takes half.
So that'd be 13.
And then Cypher and Zestrava, interestingly enough, if you guys could move yourselves back 25 feet as the wind just forces you back. And then it starts. Oh. Yeah. And it just starts to fly up. So it is now 60 feet above you all. And you notice as it flies, it kind of looks at itself a little strangely. But that is it for its turn. Zestrava, it is your turn. You were knocked prone, by the way. Sorry.
knocked prone. Okay. I will stand. And I just need to see the range. Okay, good. You said it's 60 feet in the air?
Yep.
Okay, and is the wind, is there still wind?
There is, but it's not like aggressive against you. Anything, it feels almost pushing you upwards.
Interesting. Is standing a movement, a full movement action?
Half of your movement.
Half. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to it, and I am going to attempt to cast a spiritual banjo. Not
So-
banjo, tambourine. So I'm gonna try and cast it at 6th level.
Okay. As a Strava, I'll note that as you actually stood and you started walking, you noticed like you went forward like 5 feet, actually turned into 10 feet of movement for you. As you were just bounding and almost weightless.
So could I have walked even farther even though I was going half?
You could walk. You should have been able to walk because your speed is 30, right?
Yep, so I only walked.
Should have only
5.
been able to walk 3 squares
Oh, yeah.
because
Sorry.
half of your movement was. So
I can't do it. Okay, so I'm here. I'm here.
Yep.
We're good. Sorry.
You're good.
It's early and it's late. I need more coffee. All right, I'm gonna think that passed.
Yep.
7th level or 6th
Sixth
level?
level.
6th level. And I am going to attempt to cast. Let's see if this works correctly. 6th level. What is the? Oh, that one. Okay.
I feel
So-
like that should have more spells.
Yeah, I don't think it cast correctly. I need to look at this more. It's supposed to be when you cast this using the third level or higher.
Should be 5d8. Or wait, yeah, 5d8.
Did it do 5D?
Oh, it did.
Huh, I just rolled terribly. So I summoned it and
Did it?
I
then
did 1d8.
Did it?
Yeah, it says 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, I can't match.
It did 4d8 at the top, and then it did the 1d8 at the bottom.
Okay.
So it did
That works.
26 points of damage. Okay.
Sorry, I don't know why it's rolling like that. I'll check afterwards. Get
That's
that figured
fine.
out.
It just is 2 different spots.
Yeah. So I summon a tambourine and bash it on the head.
Did you roll to hit?
You know, it didn't roll, did it? Sorry.
You good? I was like, that's the damage. Where's the to hit? And as the tambourine goes through the air, it's shaking like it would normally be shaking a lot, but as the wind's hitting it, it's like. Can you just roll the damage one more time for me? No reason.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. Never mind, don't need that. It's on 2 different
Aw.
pages.
Okay, and as I am whacking it over the head with the tambourine, I'm going to shout in Draconic, "You shouldn't be doing this to us. We could be on the same side, you know. The mirror isn't all it's cracked up to be. Don't forget, it mirrors everything. What you see isn't actually what you get with that thing."
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, because you just hit it.
Persuasion?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end.
It looks to you, and then it looks to the right just a little bit, giving you some time to speak, as it's going to use its legendary action to cast Lightning Bolt.
At me?
Nope. At Shirku, Aurora, and Ashra. I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Of course, it has to be a dexterity saving throw. No, my weakness.
Rowana. Yeah.
Ashra,
Astral take
that's
to the air.
critical success. Nice. Ashra, since that's a crit, I'm gonna say you take no damage.
Excellent.
Shirku, you do take 39 points of damage.
Ow.
Aurora, you succeed and take no damage because of evasion, as it just launches a lightning bolt through the 3 of you, and 2 of you nimbly dodging out, but Shirku, you're in heavy armor. It's hard for you to dodge.
Yeah, he's not very dexterous.
And Aurora, you dodged thankfully enough thanks to Asker.
Yeah.
Okay. That's on to its lair actions. I need... Let's see... Asker, Ashra, and Cypher to make strength saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you keep coming after me with these strength saves? I'm not good at this.
That's what I expected to get.
So, Cypher, you're the only one who failed. Now you're prone, but you're now prone and restrained 40 feet in the air as the wind just and wraps around you and pulls you up into the air.
Oh no.
Shirku, it is your turn.
It just shot lightning at me. I'm
Yep.
currently a toasty orc.
Mm-hmm.
It's flying
Yeah.
right now. How far up in the air is it?
60 feet. You want to try jumping for it, Shirku? You've stepped a little bit here and you felt like it's hard to stay put.
No, I'm gonna hit a right on Ashra.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over and hit a right.
And then readying your action to attack.
Yep. I hope you don't mind, Ashra.
Hmm. We'll pick him up with the claw.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's the end of your turn, Shirku.
There's not really anything else I can do.
I think it's Ashra first, right? Before Cypher?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Ashra,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Yep, so Shirku in tow, how high up in the air is it?
60 feet.
Hmm. So 75. What sort of movement do I have here? Oh, I do have 80-foot fly.
Why would it be
Yeah.
75? You can fly diagonally.
Well, yeah, 15 there and then up or something. But yeah,
Diagonals
So
just
we will-
count as 5 feet.
we'll be going up, and if your dragon will make me a constitution save.
Shirku, you are also in reach now if you want to.
Slap for slap. Alright. 3 attacks. 3 attacks.
Not great. But that's going to be a 21.
21 will save this time.
Just. Oh, small one.
Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Whoops.
Small but free. So we were playing Sylvan. Who knows if a dragon can tell? But yeah,
Yeah, I forgot to turn that off.
we are
Whoops.
flying and twisting and turning with the dragon. And that will be all.
Is that supposed to be Great Weapon Mastered?
Yeah, that's supposed to be non. Because this is a
two-
dragon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit it with us.
First 2 miss, third one hits for 15 points
Just
of damage.
healing. Yeah, get my healing.
So its AC is higher than a 21. That means its AC is likely a 22 or 23. Yay!
What do you mean?
I think
You
it's
rolled a
a
19.
17.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Actually,
see
you
what
did
you
roll
mean.
a 19. Good point. You hit, but not as hard as you might have hoped.
Not as hard as I hoped. So yeah, then the AC is 24. Okay.
Am I misreading your thing wrong? Because it says 19 plus minus 5. That means you
Yeah.
rolled a 19.
15 plus.
Yeah, you didn't roll a. You rolled a 6, a 3, and a 2. Just checking because that could change things. But yeah, your Shirku, your bonus is plus 13 to hit, right? Naturally?
Yeah, naturally, yeah.
Yeah, so the first numbers are what you rolled. So you rolled a 15, a 16, and a
Okay.
19.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually quite a bit confused by the minus 5s generally.
You're good. I've understood it every single time. That's why I'm just like, wait. All right, Ashra.
Yeah,
That's the
Yeah,
end.
it's on my end.
You're good. Ashra, that's the end. You healed up. You attack.
That's it.
Cypher, you are restrained.
I'm trying to figure out how to get unrestrained. I have an idea.
Mhm.
I would like to cast Earthbind on myself.
Okay. Did you make your magic check?
I will, because this will descend me slowly to the ground, so I don't plummet to my death.
Give me your magic check. You succeed. Give me. Are you choosing to fail your strength saving throw?
I will.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, how high up did it take him?
40 feet.
Make a Arcana check. $13. Is that your final answer?
And it descends at 60 feet per round. Guess it's the. I know a lot of people run Earthbind. It can't do damage because it gets rid of something's flying.
You basically have what your force trying to push down on a force that's pushing you up.
I know.
So this is an opposed athletics check, basically.
Yeah, I feel this could go bad. You know what? I'll just cast her. Let's see. Range 300 feet. I mean, I'm restrained. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to cast Earthbind on the dragon.
So you change targets with it?
Yeah. Let's do Earthbind on the dragon.
Okay. I was excited to see how that would have went for you. It's a strength save, right?
Yep.
Does a 19 succeed?
No. The spell save DC is 21.
It succeeds.
Oh. That's my turn, but hey, I burned a legendary resistant, hopefully.
Yeah. Alright. Aurora, it is your turn.
A good way of her getting up there is zooping up there. So I'll roll the check.
That's able to make it.
Mhm.
Are you on top of... Oh, you went on top of the
Yes.
dragon.
Yeah, this is the best way. Well, time to do her 2 attacks.
$21 will hit. For 33 points of damage.
Awesome.
Your acid. Sorry, just double checking damages that you do. And yeah, 21 will hit again. $26 points of damage. Nice.
I'm going to stunning strike.
Okay. That's a con save.
Yes.
26.
That will, in fact, pass, unfortunately.
It just... And you watch as its eyes turn to you.
I'm on its back. It's
Yeah.
hard to hit me.
And then
And
you
she's,
watch
like, gripping in.
as its long tail, that is longer than its actual body, whips up at you
Mm-hmm.
as its legendary action. That is 19. So 32 to hit.
That is 10 over.
Ouch. The ouch was more for Creative Cloud saying I have updates available.
Oh, I'm gonna spend a few points to make that not 10 over.
Okay. It's 2 points per. Oh.
And it's currently 2 over, so I will be spending 6.
Okay. You still take 13, 20 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail just whack cracks into you.
Okay.
Small child, get off my back.
You ate a thing that I need. Until I get it back, I'm not getting off.
Okay.
The dragon can, in fact, understand that.
Yep. I understood. I mean, it speaks common.
Oh, cool.
It's been taunting y'all in common.
Oh.
It didn't seem to understand whatever Ashra said. Asker, it is your turn.
Alright, I'll roll my 2 magic checks here in a second. I'm just going to put both of them here so that you know what I'm doing them. Magic check number 1.
That'll be a success.
Sweet. Magic check number 2.
That'll be a success.
Sweet.
Who's the
Shield
shield
of
of
faith on
faith on?
myself. On me, because I need it. If I'm going to continue to operate my plan as I intend to. So now the green line
Is your
so long as aura of vitality at the moment. Still reaching everyone. Can't get the 2 of you together very easily right now.
you can actually reach most people because most of them are 60 feet into the air.
Well, I can get a couple of people, which is what I need at the moment. I have the bubble of, I just need you to be close enough.
Anything else, Asker? Any movement?
I'm gonna step here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan's turn. Let me roll a d6. Hey, that's a good number to roll. Abra, can you move? Thank you. Sorry, Abra has decided she will be on my book.
What a good cat.
The cat. Yeah, would you expect anything else?
Nope. Speaking of cats on things that they shouldn't be on. First, we're going to look down. Yeah, we're gonna look down at everyone except for Aurora.
What?
I need everyone in that area as it has recharged its breath. And it blasts air out again at you all. Please make a strength saving throw.
Everyone on the ground?
No, everyone in front of it. As it's
Okay.
aimed downwards.
That's gonna hurt.
Oops, sorry.
Dexterity save?
Nope. Strength
Okay.
save.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to use my reaction.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's your reaction? Where's your magic save?
Wait, no!
Wait a
I don't
minute.
think I'll take any damage from this, but
21,
Wait a minute.
So that
I'll spend the
succeeds.
points to pass.
Give me a second. Because that changes things. It's a wisdom save?
Yes.
It succeeds.
Not balls.
It didn't like succeeding how it had to succeed, but it succeeds.
How close do I have to be to you, Asker?
You're not within range.
Or what?
No
It's
one
10
is in
feet.
range besides the Strava.
It's 10 feet for the boost to your saves, and it's 30 feet for being in the Asgard healing bubble, which is
I will
going to
spend
be
2 fate points to bump that up to a 20.
How much does it add in the Asker help?
+5.
plus
Okay,
5.
I'm good because I think it was 20 last time, right?
Yep. So Ashra, you spent 9 fate points to succeed.
And Asher's
Yeah,
carrying
yeah.
Turku, so
Oh, Sharku, you still have your own save to make. So
yeah, I still take that damage, but at least I'm not going to get flung around.
you
I
are
hope.
though.
Oh shoot, it's half, isn't it?
So 33 points of damage for those who didn't succeed their save. 16 points of damage for those who did. And Shirku,
Sentinel.
you're not sentineled at all. You get flung back.
Oh wait, yeah.
That way.
Aren't I in Asher's group though?
Ashra barely succeeded on saving herself from getting flung back. If she wants to give me a strength save at disadvantage to try and keep you, and the consequences that might come with that, as you're getting pushed backwards.
Yeah, but still important. Let's see.
Okay.
Keck. Looks like we keep it together, fam.
Can you get me a 1 bite attack or 1 claw attack there, Ashra, for you? As he is pushed against your claws.
Mhm.
23 points of damage, Shirku, as you're pushed against and into her claws, and you can kind of feel it piercing your armor.
All right.
Now it's gonna fly. Shirku and Ashra, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Now Sentinel.
Yes.
Is that a crit I see?
That
on
is
my
a crit.
Bite?
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
both
you
of
say
them.
it was 19 AC, so it's
Y-
10 over?
Yup, I'm doing the math right now.
And it's not moving nowhere.
Yup.
Actually, since I hit it with Sentinel and it's flying, doesn't that mean it crashes down?
No, it's hovering as well.
Uh,
It's a
okay.
wind dragon.
Okay. I would never understood that for how that would work for flying creatures.
So 15 points of damage from Shirku. That's the easy one. And Aurora, you could feel that it was going to be trying to do some evasive maneuvers to knock a certain Aurora off of its back. 20, 32, 42, 46, 50, 65. Ouch. It's not happy that Shirku somehow stopped its movement. But that bite, it looks at you, Ashra,
So we take an audacious bite out of its tail.
and you can tell that's the look of, oh, we're doing this, eh?
And we'll roar back at it. We're ready.
Zastrava, it's your turn.
Aurora is still on its back, right?
Correct. It
Okay.
didn't-
And nobody's underneath it that I can see, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to stay where I am and like unhinge jaw and spit a ball of poison flame so that it will explode underneath it and splatter up onto like its undercarriage. I'm going to attempt to. The 3rd level.
Dex save?
It is a dex save. So let's see if I can even do this. Oh, I'll turn that off. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
That will succeed, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do this. Oh, I forgot I can actually cast at a high level. That's okay. I already said 3.
8d6. 8 times 6. 8 times 6. Yeah, it's gonna burn its last legendary resistance on that one to succeed.
Can I cutting words it to
Nope.
make it not? No?
That's just,
Okay.
it means it succeeds. It may have rolled a nat 1 on its saving throw. So that was about
boy.
to be 73 points of damage. It's not taking 73 points of damage right now.
And I'm also moving my tambourine over and smacking it again. Oh, okay. Try to escape my tambourine of vicious vengeance, you beastie. Where
Roll
is
damage twice, please.
it? Spiritual level. I said 6th level. Submit. Spiritual weapon. 6th level. Wow, could have been better. It's okay. Then a Draconic again, I'll be like, you can still surrender. This doesn't have to end this way.
$40, $57, $65, $75, $82, 93 points of damage.
See, and you didn't want to take the poison damage.
As you say that, you watch as its eyes glow with a fire, well, an electric anger and ire. I'm going to need, as it launches, let's see, what's the best way to get a line on you all? Yeah, that's the best line right now. That's the best line. Zastrava and Cypher, as lightning comes crashing down on you two. I need you both to go ahead and make dexterity saving throws.
Huh.
Which ones?
Just the main spellcasters. Cypher and Zastrava.
I will spend points if I have to.
Zastrava, you succeed. Cypher, you do not.
Had a feeling there.
Shout back at it. You can try and zap me all day. We're going to defeat you. It's only a matter of time.
Zastrava, you take 21 points of lightning damage. Cypher, you take 43 points of lightning damage.
Even
Ow.
if you defeat me, you're not going to live for it.
Good luck.
Yeah, considering we kind of live the meteor falling on top of our heads, I really doubt that.
I need Asker and Zastrava to make a dexterity saving throw as the wind that's beneath you holding you up it starts to become a hole and give you sight down to the floor.
What is the...
Plus 10 on dexterity, and I roll a 15. I'm gonna use 5 fucking points to boost that up.
Yeah, I will use 8.
Wait, 1 second. Okay, you're using 8. That's fine. Zastrava, you get 2 fate points for being sassy. which is more than the one you normally get.
I'll
Also,
take it.
I don't think I mentioned this. We got 2 gifted potions yesterday, by the way.
Oh, very helpful.
20 was the DC. So
Okay,
you
yeah.
both managed to jump and evade what is now... Oh, I have the wrong thing on. Yes. What is now a hole that is going 500 feet down. And it's just focused solely on use the Strava.
Yeah.
Sure.
I got knocked out, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, hey Cypher.
Oh, you're just falling?
It's been a while, Cypher.
It has.
Do you have a soul in your thing right now?
I still have the Baylor.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
It's perfect.
Shirku, we'll get to your turn in a second.
I think it's gonna be dead before my turn.
At least Aurora has soft landings.
I was like, I've got Aura of Vitality. I can just... The whole reason I took this spell was just to be like, poop, you're still up. Poop, you're still up.
There is Monster Manual.
And it's not a worry anymore.
I forgot that you still had that. It's been so long since anything's happened.
Also, you can hardly tell, but there's a cutoff here. My angriest boy.
Cypher stayed very well alive during Earth Temple, thankfully.
Oh, Cypher, look, you have a fly speed of 80 feet. Woo! So you all watch as Cypher falls from this lightning bolt, and then the hole opens up, and then you watch as Cypher rises as a creature you guys fought hard to destroy, a Baylor in the flesh, and just charges at the creature. Cypher, I need you to go ahead and make... Well, that kind of sucks for you. Make a roll a d20.
Alright.
Technically, you're swinging twice. Well, you could roll 2 d20s. There's some slashing damage in that. Good.
Oh, I did not do too hot there.
So that first one is a 19, which is its AC. If you'd go ahead and roll 3d8.
Oh.
As your sword carves into it, and you watch as like the lightning like tries to take root into the dragon, but it doesn't.
Oh.
3d8 is 10 plus 8 is 18. Divided by 2 is 9. Minus 9. And then your second one definitely hit. Can you please roll 5d6 as your whip lashes onto its neck
Oh, not the best rolls, but hey, I'll take it.
for another 18 feet or 18 damage? Okay. That is the end of your turn? Oh, that's the end of your immediate action.
Nifty.
Shirku, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. I use my bonus action the second one.
Okay.
D10. Ooh. That is 24 HP.
Nice.
And then I use my action to wail on it with Great Weapons Master, since now I know it's AC.
Okay.
1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack,
Yeah.
and then I use from the glaive action surge.
Okay. From the glaive.
1, 2.
Hey, there's a roll. There's 2 rolls. So you're just swinging, and you just can't. Like the wind is stopping you for so many of these. You're finally able to actually dig into it for 25, 35 points of damage for that one. And then that one hits for 33, 43 points of damage on that one. Ouch. It is not happy at all. It looks like it's... You guys are definitely bloodied it. Anything else at the moment, Shirku?
Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to use its last
Oh.
legendary action.
Wasn't that the last legendary action last time?
It refreshes by turn.
Yep. It's gonna be 22 to hit. So many targets.
Yeah.
It better choose
Go
violently.
after Shirku. 22 to hit Shirku.
22 to hit.
Yep.
22 hits.
As its tail lashes back out at you as you've been smacking away at it. For 13 points of damage, Shirku. It just bludgeons you.
13.
Yep.
For everything else you've thrown at us, is that the best you got?
Ashra, it's your turn.
Yeah. And so we roar with delight, taking our friend with us. We go up and we're snapping at the muzzle and such, getting some attention and tumbling. Or well, just some rough and tumble in the air. Yeah.
That'll hit. That misses.
Yeah. And that'll be it. Aside from some healing.
Okay. Cypher. I don't know if have you pulled open a Baylor yet? Stat
I
book.
have not.
Okay. At the start of your turn,
Oh, I do get some wild magic though. Yeah, don't worry about it.
1 second.
At the
Some wild magic, you say?
At least it's not a crit
Oh.
fail.
True.
Each creature within 5 feet of me takes 3d6 fire damage.
Yeah. Thank you for pulling that open. I was about to tell you about that. I just had to then, look up wild magic. I figured wild magic might be more important right yet, depending on what we roll.
Is that for you, Shirku?
I've had worse. Shirku's had a meteor thrown at him. He's had so much worse. I'm sad to say that was actually true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone within 30 feet of you
Yeah.
is vulnerable to force damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
So that's
That
everyone.
is everyone.
No,
'cause
everyone on
we're
the
60
ground
feet
is-
in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
We are in some aerial combat, snapping at the dragon, taking some bites.
So let's see, and it's everyone within 5 feet of you, right?
Yes.
So Ashra and Dragon both take 10 points of damage.
It is fire damage.
It is.
Which means Ashra's immune.
Very nice. Y'all lucky. Alright, Cypher, what you doing as the Baylor?
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
I think I'm just going to attack with the whip.
The whip and the longsword?
Yeah, I have to attack with both. I was hoping I could do.
2 attacks with the whip? Nope.
Yeah.
Not how monster stat blocks work.
What? Nat 20 with the longsword.
Yeah.
No.
Both will hit.
Oh no, I have nat 20 with the whip. Ah.
Both will hit. The whip is at a 10 over its AC.
Well, there's the sword. 10. And
Wait, why did you roll? Okay, yeah, 3d8. So, okay, got it. 30, 40, 48. Roll 10d6 for the whip.
they see me whip. Oh, so lovely.
40, 48, 58, 78, 79 points of damage. Ouch. It is not happy. Not happy at all. Is that it for you, Cypher? Baylor? Baylor Cypher?
Baylor Cypher, well, that will be good.
Aurora. It's your turn. It does not look very happy right now.
Laura's not happy either.
You do see a Baylor as well, by the way.
Oh, I just rolled it twice. Well, she knows the Baylor is Cypher. It happened before.
Yeah.
Aurora, I don't even need you to roll damage because I know what your damage looks like. How do you want to do this?
So it's flying, yeah?
Yeah.
Rip off the wings.
We're kind of going to dig her claws under where the muscle is for the 2 wings. And she's going to force it to nosedive into the ground.
So you all watch as Aurora just crushes her claws into this thing. And as it does, it lets out a loud roar in pain as Aurora just drives it down and makes it glide down and dive bomb into the ground. And Aurora, as you watch as its head splits onto the hard wind, you see the energy, the lightning and wind energy just in its head.
She's going to hold out the orb. And then she's going to start, gathering ingredients.
As you hold out the orb and the energy goes into it, everyone who's on the ground, not flying,
Oh, no.
watches and realizes that the winds start to dissipate.
Oh, no.
What do? You have... Well,
Here's gonna go angel mode and grab Zistrava.
Do I have access
I
to my
can-
wizard spells?
no,
Dang.
you are a
Got it.
Baylor.
I can, Baylor?
Yeah.
I can cast Fly on myself if needed.
I made a slight miscalculation.
So,
I was
Asker,
like, I grab Shayna then, or Aurora
So-
as that.
Laura's on the dragon. It'll be okay.
Somebody should probably grab Shirku.
Shirku has a dragon. The only ones who were
The,
of concern
sacred
were
dragon.
Aurora, Asker, and Zistrava.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna try and cast 3rd level.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so long as you get fly off, I'll go grab my favorite. Yeah. Holy kitty cat.
Oh, I didn't even roll the right one. That should have been at a bonus.
Well, so you cast fly on yourself. Asker, you become an angel. Aurora, you also glow and start lighting up on fire. And
Take my damage.
Asker, you're flying over to get Aurora.
Yep.
Make a dexterity, either acrobatics check or a dex save to get there in time, because she's falling. You'd have to dive after her.
We'll be okay.
Aurora, you 16.
I'm gonna spend 4 fate points to bring that up to a 20.
We'll be okay.
We're gonna be okay because I'm gonna catch you.
Just because I'm curious about how much damage a dragon corpse takes, because everyone else is fine. $182 points of damage that Aurora is saved from. Aurora would have been fine, mostly.
Mostly.
You watch as the dragon just shatters onto the ground.
I wanted its body parts.
no.
And you all find yourselves floating mostly 450 plus feet into the air.
Oh, Asker, you will take some damage.
Asker can
I
keep
forget
bonus
how
action.
much it is.
I was like,
Asker, you want to make some constitution save?
So you take a 5 damage. Is it 5 damage? Yeah, you take 5 radiant damage.
Asker, as you're like, oh yeah, I'll just keep healing myself, you watch as both of your spells that you're working on fizzle.
yeah, whatever. I have fucking healing hands. I can heal myself. I'm fine.
And you guys find yourselves no more threats around, the energy in hand, the blood-splattered dragon.
For a dragon,
And Aurora still try to find any kind of useful ingredients.
If you're getting flown down there, yes, you may.
Okay, cool.
No.
Am I still a Baylor?
Heal
12
it?
seconds pass, and then Cypher.
Would Cypher have flown downwards in
I
those 12 seconds?
feel I would have.
What's your fly speed?
Oh crap!
Didn't you say it before it was?
Isn't it 80?
80
Yeah.
feet.
So you have 2 rounds of movement. So 160, 320. Cypher, as you're flying down, you feel a change. And you're now, I said 360, right?
Yeah.
No, 380, 340. So 500, 560 because you were up, minus 340, so 220 feet into the air. As you're flying down, you're now just Cypher.
I forgot what my HP returns to after this ability.
It's
triggered.
max.
Oh, that's good.
Fun random fact that I actually did some math before because I was curious to how fast someone going 70 feet every 6 seconds would be. You're going over a Mach 1 speeds.
Hey Cypher,
Yeah.
you have a reaction.
I'll try to.
Do I have a moment to react to try to get him?
Yes. We all have.
I also would like to have a reaction.
I will give anyone. Let's have fun. Can you roll initiative with disadvantage?
We can try.
If you can, roll initiative with disadvantage. I don't think you can probably. Okay.
No.
No. Anyone who is going to try and save Cypher because you didn't none of you know how his stuff works. There's not been a lot of inquiries about how Cypher's going to change.
Auror's seen him change back several times.
She has, but she doesn't know, like, timing. No one's asked the wizard man how his things work fully and gotten a straight
She has
answer.
to
Him
be
to
having
know.
it soon.
So I need a dexterity save with disadvantage for anyone who's trying to save Cypher from falling.
Yes, I'm in there. Oscar's arm, so this still works out.
Oh, Aurora.
Asker, you fail. Sistrava, you succeed. So what are you trying to do, Sistrava?
I am going to attempt. I want to attempt to cast. I think it's a 7th level. Reverse gravity, kind of like below where he'd be falling. That way, he's just gonna end up like hopefully
Hovering?
getting like caught in it and hovering. Yeah.
Does that last? And it's a concentration spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let's see. Not a harp. Oh, oops. Oh, good thing it was the first one.
So there's a reverse gravity there. All right, Aurora, what are you doing to?
Well, once he was in like 60 feet of her, she was going to just zoop him.
Asker, what's your
Rip
fly
its
speed?
plot in space.
30?
30, I think. Don't remember if I. Yeah, 30 feet.
I don't think it actually. Basically, what happens is Cypher falls and then gets to the reverse gravity and it's just floating however high reverse gravity goes.
100.
100? Okay, so he's 100 feet up, floating there. And Cypher, like, you were starting. That's you already falling 120 feet. Like, where you're just going, ah! And you just land. Somehow don't take any damage, and you're just like, okay. And then Asker and Aurora are able to swoop down eventually because everyone's fly speed. Well, actually, I think Sistrava would be there first still because your flight speed's 60.
Be like, I got you, buddy, and then just like snap. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that because I am not strong enough to do that. I have a -1 to strength. I cannot carry anybody.
You have a chance.
But I will touch him like as wait, was he conscious or is he like
He's conscious. He was full HP. He actually wouldn't have even been knocked unconscious from the fall. I had to roll the damage. I had to know.
No. I'm just gonna like look at him and be like, somebody stronger can carry you. And just like wait with him.
Did the dragon like disappear with the orb, or
You
No,
actually
it's still
notice
down
the
there.
dragon is not like what's left of the remains of the dragon is also 100 feet in the air, and Cypher, you're currently covered in blood and dragon blood.
Oh,
Oh, that could have been a bad experience.
How is your book reacting at all to being covered in blood?
I checked my book. It usually prefers other books for its food.
Actually brings up a good question. I'm curious about something.
hey,
What would happen if you put a dragon soul inside that book?
No,
once
Leave
Aurora's
the
close enough,
dragons
Aurora's just gonna
alone.
kind of pop out of Aurora's or Asger's arms into the
Just
dragon
fall,
area.
and just fall down. Well, the dragon is currently 100 feet in the air. The remains of it,
Shit.
because that would have been the same area that Cypher was falling.
Darn.
Asher will grab up the body and work on heading down.
Ashra, you're in the reverse gravity spot now. Sistrava, can I get reverse gravity?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be up there. I can put it up there
Did
again.
you? Okay.
So
Oh, I see it.
my assumption with Cypher was basically like I timed it correctly, so he like was falling, and all of a sudden just like whoop, back up to the top.
Oh, think about it. Wouldn't that also mean that Cypher would have the capability to transform into a dragon? With that?
So who's grabbing Cypher? Is that
I mean,
Asker?
What?
No one said they're grabbing
Oh.
Cypher yet.
I mean,
Aurora
just
went.
kinda-
Grab Cypher.
If
I mean-
you first.
Once we're closer to the ground, Aurora can just zoop him.
So 20 feet off, or 40 feet off the ground, you're like, zoop.
Catch him.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a magics check.
Yep.
Nothing bad can happen from this. Yep. And then you just grab him. Asker, you're now holding both of them.
Asker is just kind of flap, 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 just a little harder. It still
And
has
every 6 seconds you take
I know.
5 radiant fire damage.
I'm fine. I'm doing great.
You would have taken 40 points of damage so far.
How much?
40. With your move speed. Give or take.
And then it's half.
And you all just kind of land on the ground. Ashra, you kind of have the small remains of the body. Like, you got, like, its wings that are still, like, slightly attached, but mangled. You got a lot of...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're gonna put Shirku down and walk off with the body down the hall.
I just imagine Ashra for like half a
Oscar?
second holding both like wings and having like debating if she can like 4-wing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Sure.
for the ride, Ashra.
Free.
Thank you for the save. I don't think I could have handled the fall well.
Okay.
The wizard realized that there's something called Featherfall. That damn, it's probably important.
You know, eventually I might invest in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
So
Got
Aurora,
him.
you watch as Ashra's just walking off with the body.
The body.
He's gonna follow. She wants parts.
Free.
I will follow too. This is a valuable dead body.
I was like, Asker's just gonna stop angel mode and just pat
You're
herself
going
down
to
for a
tail
minute.
sweep these followers. They have puzzles to solve.
The
Yeah.
only puzzle we have to solve now is to go home.
So Ashra, Aurora, and Cypher, you're all off together. What do you do?
What you doing with the corpse? I say that in Sylvan.
As like all three of you understand each other.
Oh yeah. No, Asher grows into some rather bright coloration looking at you. This scooching it under a paw. So we're going to be pulsing through some vibrant colors.
Ashra seems quite happy, considering all those vibrant colors.
Not sure. To make this dragon's life continue on, could I perhaps gather some ingredients from it?
I hear dragon scales are pretty good for armor.
Alright, the kids have had enough fun. Y'all taking a
no.
nap.
There's not much taken in.
Yeah. So sorry, princess.
Everyone has to
Times
roll
are
I'm
for
good.
that.
I'm adding fate points. What?
What's the
DC
I don't
14.
want to fate.
It's
Yeah,
just
that
so I
14.
have fate points.
14?
A spell?
Nope.
No.
Just a thing.
Damn.
I will add
Hey,
one
Asker,
hit
you
point
feel
to
a
that.
boop
Okay.
Oh, hey.
as you get another potion.
Oh, sorry.
A DC 14.
Oh,
you
it's
said.
crit.
Oh, I'll spend a extra to succeed. Or are we still in your aura, Asker? No.
The only ones in Asker's aura are Shirku.
Okay, I'll just spend my point then.
I was like, I'll come closer to everyone if people are needing of things, but you're all dissecting a body, which Asker's just like,
Not even dissecting. They're in a fight about dissecting a body.
that's fair, but like,
Mara wants
Asker's
to
fully
at least
aware of what's
honor the dragon.
You don't honor something by tearing it up.
Asker's just gonna pull
I
out
just wanna make
tokens.
the armor.
Anybody need these? Just me?
You
Before,
need to, like, Asker needs to figure out a device to, like, tape, like, 6 of them together and just chug them at this.
I mean, they do 20 points right now, right? They're greater?
Mhm.
They
They're greater.
are potions, or they're potion of sub plus. I don't know what that level of potion
Sub
is.
plus plus.
It's greater.
It's now sub plus plus.
Gotcha. I was-
either way,
You guys are about to be leveling up.
How
so-
much? How much do those heal?
We'll be learning soon.
Ashra, before you put everyone to sleep, considering you're breathing that cloud of sleep gas on us, probably should get out of the temple first.
Cypher's just gonna lean over to Winter. I just want the skeleton.
Wanting radiance.
And I lean over with the scales.
You're not over here.
I am now.
It now heals 40 HP.
Ooh,
Good.
that's
Very nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Damn it, Aurora really wants the parts.
Then leave.
If Aurora could send them all back without her going herself, she would,
I'll be your friend.
honestly.
As
'Cause
like
it
I
has
have.
valuable parts.
This is a discussion amongst the party. I have no say in this.
It would do the party well if we could take what we need from the dragon. It's an enemy. It's only fair it benefits us. We killed it as a group.
I finally meet a dragon. Finally meet one of my own kind. You are doing this. Asher's going to just slam and start crunching the tiles underfoot. No better than that lich wretch who trapped a dragon in the stone tomb for their own pleasure. Are you?
I am better. I don't play with the souls of creatures that I consider friendly or neutral. But if you're my enemy, the soul is a fair game to play with. Not say you're my enemy, that dragon was. And I let its soul rest. I just want pieces of it. Pieces that hold no value to a corpse.
I want to bury it.
And we can.
Whole as it is.
Well, if that's your wishes, then I'm gonna respect that. Actually, are she saying that in Sylvan?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Never
There's
mind.
a three-way conversation here that is.
yeah.
Never
you-
mind.
You see a
You
lot of
hear
hissing.
like active parts from Aurora.
Mhm. Yeah. You hear the hissing. You see the slam down and the breaking of the tiles.
Shirko will
The
eventually
raised body
comment that
language.
I really need to learn Sylvan.
Actually, I think you guys can all understand Aurora speaking. Whenever Aurora
Yes.
speaks, you understand it.
Yes.
She hasn't been really speaking much though.
It's true.
Like, Asker's just gonna look at Shirku.
This is
and
a
go,
really hard conversation because she gets that as Ashra wants to like preserve the body, but there's also like traditions and such for using every
I'm
single
the
part
one
of the body
speaking
to
of traditions. Not desecrating or exalted dead.
When the condition.
I feel in your homeland, Ashra, if you kill something, you eat it to gain strength and nourishment. I've just tried to become stronger myself off something I helped kill.
Asher's going to give a very unimpressed look and like, you don't even get like the half of it, Cypher. You were there for all of a week. You lack nuance in our greater goals.
We deal with
In
powers.
reaching the greatest form.
We deal with powers much greater than ourselves at the moment. I feel any advantage is a good thing. Even the corpse of an enemy.
The corpse of an enemy, a dragon
Yes.
who is
that's
created.
the important part. Is that they're a dragon. And do not forget I asked you to not be trifling with that other dragon.
So,
Cypher.
But isn't the whole city getting attacked by dragons?
Yeah.
So aren't these considered our enemies? Shouldn't we not respect them?
Nashra gave like a chirpy like, yeah.
I
Like,
so Strava, do you speak Sylvan?
Uh,
My apologies.
can I have casted comprehend languages?
Yeah, by now
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
definitely
they've
could
been-
have.
they've been
Okay.
chatting for a bit.
I'll make a roll just in case I
yeah.
epically die. Okay.
Sure. Shirku's just gonna look over to Aurora. What's everyone saying?
We're trying to convince Ashra to let us do some stuff with the dragon corpse.
Okay.
Ashra, from what I saw, these dragons were created with maybe the souls of those damned to the Mirror Man. I saw my brother in one of them. If I can have the chance to even check, it'd be great. I also just want to help our party. I want us all to live. This
Aurora,
dragon,
What do you need to do
What?
to find your brother?
sorry for interrupting. I thought you were waiting for a second. Aurora, you gained 6 fate points.
Oh yeah.
oh,
I'm not
Hey.
going to redeem it myself, but you gained 6 fate points.
Hmm. What would you even do to see if your brother was used?
all I know is that I saw him when it was being created. Every single one of these dragons. Cypher might know some kind of magic.
You know the Mirror Man lies
Yeah, if I
to
could-
get a riling out of you.
He did not lie. It's through the connection with my previous body. I saw it.
And you're letting yourself be tormented.
I'm
Like we
always
know-
tormented by this.
Like, you didn't see it, but we saw how easily he wrapped around an archmage around his finger. With visions, with thoughts, with promises.
I was there. I watched Kai turn coward.
Yeah.
What about Kai?
Please, Ashra.
I already asked you what would you even do to see your brother's soul?
Cypher might have magic. And I don't know. If I could maybe touch the heart, maybe I would know. I don't know, Ashra. This is something I am not familiar with. All I know is that I saw him. Someone's whose face I almost forgot. Someone's whose voice I haven't heard in a great many years.
Yeah, Ash will turn its body, claw brushing over it. Will dig into it and tear out the heart. And offer it over.
Go ahead and make a. Trying to remember this. Aurora, do you remember the skill check?
Medicine.
Yeah, medicine or dex or sleight of hand. No. Medicine generally,
Okay.
but it also depended on like other things. I don't know what you'd classify dragon.
Medicine will work for Ashra. Give me a medicine check. It's fine to. It's not a whole heart, an intact heart, as your claws are not the delicate type. But it's also a
And
dragon.
that's why we go just like the whole area.
Yeah. Watch as she pulls it out for you, and there's a dragon heart. But this heart, whereas you would expect, because the blood is red, you saw plenty of its blood. The heart isn't the normal color of a heart. It is green. With like shattered, like it looks like almost made of glass.
Aurora's gonna like gently take it.
And it is. Let's see this one.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
It's very big.
Yeah. You like. And are you, Ashra, are you setting it on the ground or are you setting it into.
No, holding it out in the palm. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna let it, like,
'Cause
be on the floor.
It is the size of your
Yellow.
palm.
Or Aurora might put it on the floor, but
Aurora's too small. She's gonna kind of put her hands on it. Kind of wishing that she could know if this was
is it your
her
brother's
brother.
Give me. Like your claws. Give me a wisdom check. Wisdom save. Let's go wisdom save.
I'm re-rolling that.
It's not an actual save, it is just save was the easiest thing to use.
I would still like to re-roll it for a higher number.
I just needed you to roll a wisdom check with proficiency.
Oh, well,
That's why I was like, wisdom save.
I still wanted a better score.
Yeah. Mathed out.
You feel the remnants of a soul in there. You don't recognize the soul, but you can feel it, and as your claws especially are touching it, you watch as just they now have some lightning and a new constellation forms.
Cypher, there is a soul in there. If you could maybe use your book.
tempting
Please.
fate, are we?
If there's a soul in
And
there,
she's kind of starting to tear up a little.
I will cast Speak with Dead. Not everything involves my book. And I will talk to the dead in the heart.
Can you get me a one your magic tech check and then two speak with dead?
speak with dead. At least it wasn't Cypher who killed the dragon.
Never ceases to amaze me the weird bullshit we get ourselves into.
That's a nat one.
Your language.
That's a nat one.
Cypher.
Shit happened. You party
Oh
drunk.
god. I don't want round 3 of this dragon. I don't need it coming back to life.
But the greatest joy.
Cypher,
What if it comes back and free? What is God? What is this text? Oh, sorry, that's speak with
I don't
dead.
need
Okay.
speak with that anymore, Cypher, because you are not, unless you're using blood magic to cast it. Are you using blood magic to make it succeed?
I will, because I at least should probably make this succeed. So I can
Oh,
remember-
7 cap. Hmm.
Alright, this is gonna be funny. It's gonna be very funny. Speak with dead. Of course, have a mouth. Spell fails, of course. Spell 10 days. So, 5 questions. Cryptic or repetitive corpses under 0 component. So it's you specifically that can ask it questions, correct? As I'm reading Cypher.
Apparently.
So Cypher, you managed to make this spell go through, and you all watch as he's casting a spell where like a look of horror comes on Cypher's face as one of his fingers has moved slightly out of the way, and you watch as he claws into his blood and adds his blood to the magic, making it succeed. And you watch as the jaw of the dragon, and it just comes to life almost in just its jaw. Cypher.
Alright.
Or
Nothing
Astra.
at the moment seems to have happened.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Asher's still holding the heart unless Aurora took and is like looking over the body a bit more distracted.
Aurora couldn't really take it and keep it from the ground, but she'd be kind of
still
like
holding it.
Cypher's just gonna look at her. I can ask it a
Wait,
few questions.
Cypher. As you look
Yeah.
at Aurora and you start to speak, bubble, 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 bubble. No words, just bubbles.
Got him.
Oh no.
And for the next hour, all you can speak are bubbles.
Oh no.
Does Aurora understand the bubble?
No, because it's not actually words. It's just bubble, 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 bubble.
Well, I
That's
hope this is.
pretty-
I'm gonna use messaging, the level 2 spell. Let's see if I can get a bubble.
Can you pull out what messaging does? Oh no,
And
Yep.
you're just gonna have some childish joy of popping bubbles coming off of
Or I should say sending.
The
Level 3.
indignant Cypher. Yeah.
You try to cast this spell, Cypher, and it requires verbal components. Bubble, 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 bubble.
Cypher has introduced himself to his personal hell.
I'm going to attempt to ask the dragon a question. I know they're gonna come out as bubbles, but let me read.
Maybe you can write it down.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, I will. I will
I love this
gesture for
anti-synergy.
paper and a pen.
Aurora
This
will pull
travel-
out some of her
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Asker's
Does
just gonna
Asker
look
have
at
any,
Cypher and be like, I've never loved your magic more than I do at this exact moment.
And I'm pretty sure he feels the opposite, Asker.
Wait,
And that's exactly why I'm enjoying it. This is the furthest thing from his form of magic I've ever seen him use.
I have an idea actually. Cypher's gonna take his bag of holding, and reach into it, and out pops a second Cypher.
So you all, for the first time, see two ciphers standing next to each other.
What?
Well, that's
It looks
not
like she's about to
concerning.
have a panic attack.
That's not concerning at all.
Flourish is gonna move
Evil
away from
clone!
the two ciphers.
Evil
and-
clone!
This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Why is there two things?
Cipher, you look at Cipher, and you speak in bubbles, and then Cipher looks at Cipher, and Cipher can speak.
Second Cypher. What seems to be the problem? No,
You're supposed to ask the dragon questions, I think. And also the soul inside the
I'm
heart.
talking to the better one here.
This one's evil Aurora.
Magic has gone wrong, I see. Oh, this is unfortunate. If only someone knew a way to fix this. And yes,
Look
he is asking that as a hypothetical question because he doesn't know what's going on right now.
As the other cipher says that, Shirku just slowly looks over at Asker.
Yes, this is the worst day of my life. That's not true. We've definitely done worse than this, but it's going on a list. It's going very high on that list.
Does the dragon respond to the simulacrum's question out of curiosity?
High or low, Cipher?
Let's go high.
What was the question you asked the dragon?
Is there a way to fix the current issue going on?
The dragon, no.
Issue is I'm dead.
Oh, what happened to you, my fine fellow?
That one
And its face like looks at Aurora.
murdered me.
Ah. Did she have a
It
good
seems
reason
like-
too?
What is a good reason
Oh,
to
that's a valid,
slaughter something more powerful than ourselves?
that's a valid question. Why is
can't-
this corpse talking?
You cast a spell.
Well, Cypher casted Speak with Dead, I think.
And the
So
And
we
the-
could talk to the soul in the heart.
and the reason that Aurora killed the dragon was because it was trying to kill us. So we
Nor
killed
the
it
dragon
first.
Too
things.
power.
The second cipher is going to look at Winter, walk over to her, like, I've made a grave mistake. We can ask it one more question and it's done.
Who is the soul inhabiting the heart? I
Who is
would
the
like to know.
soul inside of you, my fine dead fellow?
Cipher, you get 6 fate points for bubbles.
Oh, that's right. I need to do that too.
I can't remember names. Ask me names out for a dragon. I wasn't expecting you guys to figure this part out.
And thus we make the DM open the lore archives.
Either way,
My name, when I was alive, was Markov Illustri.
And you just watch as it collapses. In Cypher, you get 2 fate points.
Woo! Cypher's just going to gesture back into his bag, and second Cypher's going to do a little bow and then hop into the bag.
Asger, don't you have a spell that removes afflictions?
Yes. But why would I want to do that? Look at him. Just pop, 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 pop.
You're just enjoying this too much, aren't you?
Yes. This is. I don't know if I'm ever going to get this kind of enjoyment out of them ever again. I'm taking my moment now. Especially since they made another one
This
of
is
them.
for the blood root. Pop, 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 pop.
At least the whatever that is they made for a double wasn't speaking in bubbles either. So that would be amusing.
Since Astra let Aurora do what she wanted, she will at least help, like, make the body look a bit more presentable instead of trying to look for ingredients.
Does anyone recognize the name off the top of their head?
I didn't hear what you said. Your
Markov
voice changer makes it really
Illustri.
hard for me.
Yeah, that was one of the
Oh,
bounties we were hunting at the beginning. Give me
yeah.
a moment, I probably have it written.
Okay.
It
Just check.
was like a vampire who may or may not be dead, is my notes.
Uh,
Well, we know he's dead now.
yeah.
Yeah. Well then, Marco Velastri. Hush now, rest. And Astra, slowly like looking at each part as she goes to study the form of the dragon will start to burn from the head to tail.
You know, since the heart was made by the Manamirs in that way with the soul shoved inside it, isn't that heart effectively a prison? By the soul?
I mean, it's a prison of the
All that needs to
your
be directed to
worship.
Cypher, who cannot speak really right now.
No. Cypher responds with bubble, 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 bubble.
Pop, 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 pop.
We get fire and burn.
Do we think that we should maybe actually ask Cypher these questions? So I
Weird
can
talk.
unfortunately end this. We can get Cypher's actual thoughts on this before we continue to go further.
Yeah, even though it's amusing, we do need Cypher's words.
Well, not get back home. Aurora will kind of shake the whole tower and then put it back on her.
Asger will just boop end condition.
Oh yeah, you just end a condition. No
Yeah.
spells or anything. Cypher, after
How does it feel having your livelihood in the hands of the fickle asker? What is a mage if he cannot speak?
I need to teach my second self a few tricks.
Well, what was the answer you had to my question, Cypher?
I was stuck in bubble mode. What was the question?
Why are there two of you? Is this your evil twin?
Wasn't my question, but okay.
The more pressing one.
What? Evil twin? I mean, which one is more evil? Eviler?
I felt
Whichever
it was
one's more evil, we need to crush it.
I felt it was a good idea to have a backup in case I was ever incapacitated. Don't worry, I left a kill switch in my other self. I can take care of it with a snap of my fingers.
But yeah, my question was, Cypher, if that heart is green and shattered and made by the Manamirs and with the soul shoved into it, Wouldn't the heart effectively act like a prison for the soul? Based
Possible.
on how it, I'm just guessing, since they made him
Where's the heart?
and
That was about to be a question I was going to ask. Where is the heart, Ashra? Is it on the ground now?
It's still like being held in the right claw over here. We're working with the left one and with the tail.
Definitely, like, I need that heart. Unless you want to imprison a poor soul in a container, which to each their own.
Do you still need it, Aurora? We're here. You two can hold this. You two can carry this.
Do you
Oh,
set
you're
it
giving to,
like so
what?
that way they can hold it, or are you setting it on the ground?
No, I don't ever let it touch the ground.
Okay.
So it's like in
I'm
their
assuming
possession.
strength checks from us.
Yeah, give me some
Yeah.
athletics checks from you two.
Oh,
And we'll wait until they have a good hold on it before reclaiming my hand.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
They seem to
Alright.
have a pretty good hand.
Nerd day.
Hey,
Mhm.
It's heavy.
we may be weak, but we're doing it.
Yeah,
Alright.
teamwork.
My friend, we're going to treat this like extracting residuum from demon corpses. That should destroy the container and free what's inside it.
so is my guess correct? So I'm basically guessing my guess was correct.
It's a very good guess. So I will perform my magic on the heart. And now if you
Yes, I-
could dissect it.
Yes, medicine. We
Cypher,
Yes.
as you start to magically interact with the Man of Mirror's magic and Malphus the Undying's magic,
Oh no.
yeah.
I need you to make an Arcana save.
Dave?
I don't think that's a
It's
save.
not.
It's just okay.
But it's a saving throw, but it's not a saving throw. 22. Is that your final answer?
I say bring it up to at least 30.
Yeah, below 8, regrettably. It'll be a 30.
That's good, because you started to feel your soul get ripped into this thing that Aurora's crushing. As it tried to pull you in, and you see that it wasn't just the soul. You saw Markov trying to pull you into it.
So, you're all gonna see something only Aurora see. Cypher's scales are gonna just decay a little bit, and he's just going to shout, "You think you can rip a soul from a body?" and start, pulling back.
And Cypher, this strikes you. This is going to creates a type of residuum.
Ooh.
This creates a type of residuum that's great at soul magic, specifically.
Ooh.
Soul magic residual.
And you know what you could use this for. You know there are thoughts that you've been pondering, working on. You think if you could get another source of this level of residuum, you could have all you need.
What in the hell are you trying to make?
I'm fine
sure.
without the skeleton, but Cypher's gonna kind of sit on his ass. That was a very draining process.
When you're ready, Asher.
The body all burnt.
You burned the rest of the body?
Yeah.
You all find yourselves in the air temple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tiny towering.
Tiny towering.
Yep.
No longer in.
Reassemble the party.
And
Let's
head back.
gather together for it. Make sure it works.
Wait. Should we like take a little rest before we go anywhere?
No. Tiny tower.
And Aurora just tiny towers, and you all find yourselves in the Mercurial Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Aurora's gonna
safe for
rush to the
Mercury
window.
Tower rest at this point.
Yeah, I just want to sleep. I'm really sore.
And as you say that, you look and you see Nova just sitting there. He has some flames on him, or embers of flames where they were. Oh, you're back.
Are we too late?
He's still fighting. He needed some help.
Strava's gonna run up to him and just like give him a hug.
Oh, let's look out the window.
As you look out, you see Gaelic is still there, kind of just, and you can see the exhaustion wearing on him. Like last time he was looking in good spot. Now he's just kind of exhausted. Still going strong. Still fighting off 13 different dragons right now. But it is starting to wear. The fighter that has
How's the
lasted
town?
years. Town's mostly fine.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Looks like there are some barriers that are starting to be formed, like walls of force are starting to be formed around the towers, buildings.
Mhm.
And it looks like, as you're looking, there seems like they're trying to enable a wall of force around the entire city. But
Smart.
it's just with the, and every like 2 minutes you watch as another wall almost goes up and then something strange happens and someone catches on fire or magic missiles randomly just get launched out.
Yes. It's a good time. We're going to be like an amused cat sitting at the windowsill for a bit and chilling.
Ew.
Were you guys successful in getting the...
She'll hand him the air orb.
Fight a dragon of our own.
Yeah, so there was one
Dragon.
that was at the temple.
Yeah.
It
There
was
was.
draining.
There was a dragon
And
there?
There are souls trapped in their hearts.
Was it
Yes.
naturally there, or...
No.
Not quite sure.
There are souls trapped in their hearts.
The hearts are green.
It makes sense. All of the dragons we've seen have always been people that have changed into dragons.
These ones have been forcefully made into dragons. And one is my brother.
As
And then Aurora's just gonna go away and sulk.
Nif-
Because she's not okay right now.
the 5 dragons that existed before. A red was the great Nefarian's mother, actually transformed into a dragon. The white was actually Gaelic Ironguard's brother transformed into a dragon. I don't think anyone ever learned the blue or the black who they were before. And then the green, of course, was Kevin Longrake. Rosalja. But dragons have always been people changed into them. So it makes sense that their souls would be imbued into this.
That's quite a powerful magic.
It's the Man of Mirrors and Malphus combined energy.
She signed her name in a book.
Rest if a dragon showed up there, that means that when you get to the last one, you might find more forces of the mirror and the undying.
The fact that we only have fire left, and there's going to be dragons, I have the worrying suspicion I know who we might be going to see. Or some reincarnation of it. The red dragon that you just mentioned, red dragons were known for fire. Very, very hot fire. And in a temple made of fire, that would be where I would shove it.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna pull out 2 of the 3 potions of fire resistance and hand one to Cypher and one to Asker.
I have a potion of fire resistance from before.
Ah, and I hand it to Shurkin.
Does Aurora
very
have
handy.
fire resistance?
Aurora does have fire resistance.
Okay.
Aurora's too fast for the flames.
One would hope.
Aurora has to punch the flames.
Pretty sure Aurora's one of the few people who could punch flames.
On the other note, Shirku's gonna walk to wherever Aurora lands and try to console her since she's sulking. Just be there with
Hope you have
her
a big plan if you're getting involved with big emotions.
I mean, I'm not good with that, but I'm still gonna have Shirku walk over and be a friend.
Oh, that's hard.
Put a hand on her shoulder and just be there with her, supporting.
Well, get some rest. I will see you all. Hopefully, once you return with the last. And with that, we're going to bring tonight's session to an end. Everyone gets
long
to.
rest.
Yep. Everyone gets to level up.
Whoa!
Put you all to level 15.
15?
Interesting. Yeah, level 15. You get to roll your hit die, and we'll see how the last temple goes next time.
Yeah, and thank you, Crit, for being with us for a year. Your support has always been loved and treasured. You know, my treasured friend, all that.
We
Peace to
appreciate
you.
ya.
Its ability scored. No, that's 12. I'm looking at Sacred Oath feature.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Look
I
at what
almost have
Yeah, I think we're
100
just going to be leveling up. Are there any parting notes for anyone else?
I don't think so. So,
Mhm.
see y'all next week.
Yeah.
And see you on Sunday for Destiny.